Hello, my name is Nayeli Becerra. I am 23 years old. I am Mexican American. I moved to California when I was 7 years old. We originally moved to Lompoc, California, which is in Ventura County, and my family and I came to San Fernando Valley about 3 years after we moved to California, and we've been here ever since. I have four siblings, five including myself. I have an older sister, an older brother, and then it's me. And then I have a 21-year-old brother and a 14-year-old brother. My sister is married with two kids. She has a daughter and a son. And my brother has a daughter. I love my nieces and nephew very much. I love watching them grow and be turning into little adults. I love it very much. Um, like I said, I'm Mexican American, and I was I was born in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, and I love my culture. I I love staying connected to my roots, and my family and I we visit Mexico whenever we can. We usually go once a year, and typically we go in December for the holidays, and we were there December 2021. I don't have any pets right now, but I do plan on having dogs and birds uh, when I move out in the future. And I used to have two lovebirds actually. They're like little mini parrots. But the landlord for my apartment, he said that I had to get rid of them because neighbors were complaining about the chirping in the morning. So I understand. So I gave them to my friend. Something I've learned about myself over the last year is just learning to love myself and give myself credit, because I feel like I've accomplished many things that I didn't see myself accomplishing throughout the years, that I forget to like love myself and, like I said, give myself enough credit. I do have a kidney transplant, and I was in dialysis for 3 years, and then I had my kidney transplant, and now unfortunately I'm fighting uh organ rejection. I'm currently going through a treatment once a month. It's an infusion. Even though it does have adverse reactions to my body, my physical health and mental health, I keep on pushing, and I do, like I said, I've learned to value myself, and I know that I'm resilient, and I'm gonna keep on pushing no matter what. Um, one of my favorite hobbies, I love reading. One of my favorite books of all time, it has to be Once Minutos by Pablo Coelho. It's you can buy it in English as well, but it's called Once Minutos, 11 minutes. I very enjoyed that book. That's one of my favorite books. My other hobbies include cooking. I love cooking and baking whenever I can, and doing makeup. I love doing makeup. I actually, when I was in dialysis, to keep me busy in the hospital, I would watch makeup videos on YouTube, makeup tutorials, and I I learned, and now I have an Instagram page, a makeup page, and I do freelance makeup, uh, and I really enjoy it. So that's one of my like hobbies, like side hustles, doing makeup. My major is child development, and I do not have a minor. However, I'm interested in psychology, so maybe I'll add a minor. And extracurricular activities. I I am a transfer student from Pierce College. I transferred um, in 2021, last year's fall 2021. So I am a junior, and this is my second semester here at CSUN, and I've been enjoying it very much. Um, like I was saying, I was in the child development club at Pierce, and here at CSUN, I joined the CADA association, and keep on. I plan on being there until I graduate. We did community service. we volunteered and we did in-person events and Zoom meetings, and I enjoyed it. I made a couple of friends in the association, so I enjoyed that. Um, I work for Ellie's Best. It's an after-school program, working with elementary school students. I've been working there since 2019. I'm currently the program supervisor, and I personally work with TK and kindergarten students, and I've been gaining lots of insight and experience, and I've been learning a lot from the students from working with them. Um, it's very different than watching videos um, when doing homework and stuff and assignments to like observe them. It's very different, and I love it. I get like firsthand experience. Um, my feelings about this spring semester that we will be covering abuse and neglect. I am like part of me. I'm not, I don't want to say excited. Like I'm eager to learn, um, and but part of me I'm like nervous because professor did say that it's gonna be like rough for like emotionally. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm gonna prepare mentally for to learn about the different cases that the professor will share with us. Um, like I said, I'm a junior, so I my graduation date should be around May 2023. However, I did get an email saying that I can graduate this fall, so I'm gonna meet with the advisor, see what's going on. I do plan on looking into grad school and master programs, so that's that's what I've been looking into. But if I don't do that, maybe I'm gonna keep on working at my job right now and look for a promotion so I can keep working with my elementary school students. Uh, I love to travel, and as we all know, COVID restricted all that. But when I got my vaccines and my booster, I did go to Cancun. I went and I loved it. I only went for 3 days, but and I didn't get to explore like uh, the entire, the entire Cancun, like all that it has to offer. So I do plan on taking another trip this year. I love, I honestly love going to Mexico and like exploring all its beauty. And an interesting fact about myself, like I said, I do makeup, and that was like before I got into college. I did want to be like an influencer, like a YouTube beauty guru, the YouTube from the YouTube community, but um, I I found myself being with my job at Ellie's Best. I was inspired and I chose the child development major. Um, so yeah, I wanted to be before this, I wanted to be an influencer, influencer. Um, a little bit more about myself. I graduated from, well, my I graduated from kindergarten. I went in Mexico, and then I came to elementary school. I went to an elementary school in Lompoc, and then my elementary school here in the Valley. I graduated from Fulbright Elementary. And then middle school, I went to Woodland Hills Academy. High school, I was at Canoga Park High School. And then I went to Pierce College, and now I'm at CSUN. And we'll see what else I do with my education career. Um, how have I been managing through the pandemic? So like I said, I have a kidney transplant, so I am um, immunosuppressed, and I was traumatized and very scared of catching COVID. And unfortunately, before I got my vaccines, I did catch COVID, and I was at the hospital. Um, I don't want to get too graphic, but I was throwing up blood and I had a lot of chest pain. It was a hard time, and I honestly did think that I was gonna. I don't want to say the word, but and now after that, I feel like I still am like a little bit traumatized. I Every time I get back from work, I'm always smelling everything. Like I'm smelling my shirt, like my food, my perfumes. Like whenever I eat, like I'm like savoring, like to see if I have taste because I feel like I'm gonna get COVID again, and that's one of my biggest fears. But I've learned to like let go of being scared because I feel like if I get scared, I'm gonna attract it more. So that's how I've been managing, just trying to do self care, breathing, exercises, and just telling myself as long as I have my mask, I'm vaccinated, I have my booster, I won't get COVID again. And that's how I've been managing being, getting closer to my family, my mom. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it about myself. Thank you.